What's up, guys? We're back. Today we are going to do something very special to our truck. We are going to be installing a custom tune I had made from MPT, More Power Tuning down in Florida. I'm going to load it on with our SCT X4. It's kind of going to go over the process here. So the first thing you want to do is have it plugged into your OBD2 port. Now we're going to go down, it's going to go vehicle info. This is going to go and get the information off of that. After this, we do need to hook up the computer and go and download everything that is on there. So here it says turn vehicle key to on position, and then press continue and ready. So do that. Alright, so I did go and cut that out, so you're not getting my VIN and all that stuff on there. But yeah, we got the vehicle info. If you go back into it, it'll say, do you want to do what's the last info is, or you want to scan again? So we already have that. Next, we're going to go and take it and hook it up to the computer. This is going to go and we're going to run the SCT device updater. From there, we'll make sure everything is up to date. And afterwards, we will go and proceed with loading your tune. So here we go. I'll update when we get on the computer here. Alright, so we can see you're going to have it connected with our micro USB. I'm going to have the SCT updater installed. We're going to do automatically check for updates. Okay, device been updated for your vehicle. Now return your vehicle and install preloaded tune. There we go. Gives your information on it. Awesome. So now let's go back to the truck. Alright, back in the truck. And now we're going to go to program vehicle. Yes, we're in California. Nothing's legal in California. Got it. Alright. Turn to ignition 2. And let's press continue. One thing we want to do, I said on there before, turn off the radio, turn off climate control, all that. I maintain voltage, so now we'll do continue. Name is touchscreen. Yeah, buttons. Alright, there's preloaded tunes, and then there's our custom tunes here. So we are going to go with our MPT 93 octane. The PRX is the very powerful tune that they have designed, thousands of hours into it. We're going to see how good it does. Did have them tweak a little bit for some of the mods I have, such as the cold air and everything. But let's go and get this going. Alright, have all that stock. Have limit neutral. Idle speed fine, idle speed neutral. Gonna go and leave that. They already did a lot of work on there for the shifting, so we're not going to touch that. No, not adjusting our TPMS. Turn key to off. Turn key to on. Turn key on. So I'm just going to show this right now. I'm not sure if this is normal, but everything in the truck is dead right now. So we'll just do exactly what it says and wait. Alright, downloading tune. Yep, this is a very exciting time. Just wait for it to do its thing. At least you know how long it takes in real time. I was expecting you're gonna jump in here, push a button on the fly, and say, "Hey, there we go, it's awesome." No, it's gonna take a little bit. So about the tune here, the PRX tune, forget the exact numbers, but for wheel, I believe it's putting about 100 extra wheel horsepower. I think it's actually about 102, 103 on a bone stock truck. They were testing on 2012, it's 2011, it's the exact same turbo setup with the blow-off valves that are on the turbos, not the intercooler. Also, I believe it gains somewhere around 140 torque to the wheels as well, and that is a pretty huge improvement as well. And yeah, from what I calculated out with our loss on the four-wheel drive here, there's about a 28.6% loss. So plug that number into how much they were making on the wheels of the dyno in comparison to what the stock was of the 365 down to what they got on the dyno. I can post the screenshots of that. Basically it comes up to around 540 horsepower to the crank over the 365, and for the torque it comes out to about 640 foot-pounds of torque to the crank. So overall gaining just shy of 200, about 180 horse in the crank, and then gaining about, you know, almost a solid 200 foot-pounds of torque at the crank as well. So this should be real interesting to see how it drives and how good it does. I'm going to post some exact numbers in the screenshots there and let you see for yourself. As I said, this is not just a canned SCT tune, which does get fairly decent gains, but they did put a lot of work into it, fine-tuning it, and we're extracting most power, smooth power band, as well as changing out the shifting and the transmission on top of it. So we're about done here. And that, everything's popping back up, looking good. Turn key off. Turn back on. You can see it's doing weird little blinking deals. Clearing DTCs. Let's see what it's doing here. That's blinking all kinds of stuff at me while it's doing this. And there we go. Download complete. Successful to vehicle. Turn off. Just click done. And there we go. We'll see how it drives.